Alright, I think I'm ready. How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to Emnix Plays Path of Exile, Mayhem League Hardcore. It's been a few days since I played. What's up, game? What's up, Emnix? I had a good armor and a beast sword. Yeah, I know. You guys have all kinds of gear. I mean, look at me. I have what is this? Item level 24 shield and item level 16 wand. That's what's carrying me into Act 9. We're still doing okay though. We're doing okay. So yeah, we're currently in Act 9 hardcore. Still have yet to die, which is, you know,
Hello.
it's a good thing. I don't know. Is there actually hope to get into maps with this character? This might be a thing. Good evening, guys. I mean, very late night for you, Game Top, but good evening to you, Fangborn. But yeah, this character currently, you know, it survived a lot of stuff. It's gone through a lot of events. You know, he'll never be the same, especially if he dies. But so far he's still alive, and that's all that matters. Honestly, I've been going into these episodes basically on a day-by-day basis, you know, or even hour-by-hour basis. Just if we live an hour, that's an hour longer than I expected. But at this point, I'm starting to have hope, and to be honest, hope is a dangerous thing, because this game will give you hope and then it'll take it away, and you'll be unable to play for like an entire day or two, you know, depending on how badly it hurts you. So but I feel like we can get into maps. I mean, we should, you know, baby steps, right? We should look at it in baby steps. Let's first get to the end of Act 9 and at end of Act 10. Oh wow, you got the 6 link or 6 socket Terminus Est already? You just open. Oh wow, 6 socket with just 1 orb? Nice. Look at that. Yeah, you got some sick gear, man. Like I don't have that. Are you playing hardcore? You're not. Wish I had that kind of gear in hardcore. Alright. Alrighty. No, I'm not ready for hardcore. Neither am I, to be honest. Neither am I, but here we are anyways. Yeah, it's a void league. It's a void league. You know, it's not like you'll lose a whole league's worth of time if you die in Mayhem, you know? It's different if you play hardcore in the season and then you put 2 months or whatever into it, or maybe even 2-3 weeks, and then you die. That sucks. All that time and like all that money and currency spent. But Mayhem's going to the void anyways. At the end of the week, your character's dead for all intents and purposes. Oh.
Take it one step at a time, Emnix.
Hey,
Roll it
thank
slow
you.
And get there. Carefully, take your time.
We're taking it slow. We're taking it real slow. I just need to get into maps. That's all I'm looking to do these days. Just want to get into maps. Thank you for the 5 bits, Fangborn. We're gonna that's our motivation, okay? It's the ultimate cheer. Let's try and get there tonight. You already died 19 times? Oh wow, okay, well. Yeah, you were playing that Cyclone character, I remember. It's rough playing melee though. Especially if you don't have enough defenses, or you don't, you know, build enough. I don't know, it's hard. A lot of it is positioning too, right? It's not necessarily just defense and gear, and sometimes you just gotta position yourself in ways where you can't die, but it's hard. I mean, I was looking online and at all the Mayhem deaths, and there's some BS deaths. Like, people die for no good reason. Some dude died, he had like 8,000 effective HP and stuff, and like, I'm assuming quite a bit of defenses, and you just got one shot. Like, no matter how much defense you get, it's not gonna save you. Just gotta play it safe, I guess. Play it slow. It's not fun to play it slow sometimes though, you know? I don't mind it, but sometimes you unconsciously just want to go a little bit faster. I love my Whirlwind Barbarian in D2. Yeah, I had one too. It was really fun. I mean, I didn't get it very far, but it was obviously one of the most fun skills. Whirlwind has to be one of the best skills in Diablo 2, right? Because every single game wants Whirlwind. Every game wants to spin to win. It's iconic, just like how like Brutus, like the Butcher is iconic. Or I don't know, what else is iconic? I mean, the Whirlwind, Leap Slam. Leap Slam is like, it's the skill, right?
I am no beast of burden.
You can't have a game that does not have Leap Slam. It makes no sense. And if your game does not have Leap Slam, you know, you're not doing it right. You need to have Leap Slam. You need to have Whirlwind, you need to have Leap Slam. At the very least. It's like basics of a D2. If you want to be like a true successor, okay? This is why I think Karen from League of Legends is going to be your main champion. Leap Slam became a trope because it was the only melee movement skill. Yeah. Also, every game needs to have a Skeleton King. No questions asked. Yeah. I mean, you're already in that genre anyways, right? It's like, why not? You're knee deep in this action RPG fantasy genre. You can't be like, oh, we can't have a Skeleton King because it doesn't fit the theme of the game. Like, no, that's not gonna happen. Is there an ARPG like Diablo that's not like basically in the same world? No, not really. And a goblin that thinks too much of itself? Yeah, see? I got the, by the way, I got the gift box, the Nightfall body armor. Oh, that is Pog. I got the shield. I mean, it looks okay, but, you know, I would have liked to get some body armor. Dude, let's deck ourselves out, actually. Let's deck ourselves out. We're in hardcore, okay? We can't be looking like some scrub. I like the legacy body armor. It looks pretty cool. Oh, hell yeah. With the fire shield? Apprentice helmet? Dude, that makes me look like the Punisher. That looks pretty sweet. Weapon effect. Ooh, attachment. We're just gonna go for a standard cloak. Classic cloak. Yeah. Gloves, we're gonna go for project gloves. I don't know what those are, but there are little green gems on it. That's fine. Boots. I always like the Stormcaller. It looks like super like steampunk. You know, cyberpunk's coming out. Let's do that. Footprints. Harvest. Yeah, that's fine. I don't want a character effect. Weapon effect. What will be our weapon effect? Classic. You can't go wrong with the classic. There you go. There, that's our thing. And then for the portal, we'll just alternate. Random. Let's equip this black thingy. I don't think I have any totem skins. I don't. But you are scrubby, we realism for the win. No, we just borrowed this from a friend. It's not ours. We know some people. We know some people. We are a scrub, but you know, we just happen to know some people. Some powerful friends. They happen to give me some +1 gear as well. You know, just long time ago. I haven't seen them in a while. How many people have Tabula so quickly? I mean, if you just keep farming Blood Aqueduct, eventually you'll get it, right? Either that or they actually they couldn't have farmed it on Tidal Island. Apparently you can't do that anymore, but
I must have time to gather my will.
oh wait, I gotta talk to Sin about the sandstorm. It's not a league, it's only an event. Yeah, I mean,
Take care.
you just sit there, you know. You click that control, you control click over and over, and you farm the blood aqueduct. Oh, 1 second, 1 second. My wife is calling. Guys, I will be right back. I need to do some technical help. Alrighty, I'm back. I had to help my wife set up a Zoom meeting. That was interesting. You know, it's crazy how many people were forced into the world of technology because of COVID. Like, a lot of people would be happy just not knowing how to do any of this, but so many places are like, ah, shit. Yeah, we gotta digitize.
See ya.
Like my, I used to go to a gym, a local gym, and then obviously they can't run anymore, so they've started running like... But you have the camera, did you get her another one? So wow, this amulet is really cool. Wow, it's more life than no, it's evening right now, and you know, she doesn't need it right now, you know. So I just need to return to her later. That's all. Yep. She's not upset or anything. Yep. Nope. But like I was saying, you know, like my local gym, I wanted to use this ring because it looked really good. And now it doesn't look as good. They, you know, before I used to just go into the gym and do my workouts. Now they've been forced to do like Zoom meetings for their workouts, which is like, they're clearly not used to it. Yeah, everyone's been forced to digitize, and not everyone's used to it. And my wife is one of them. She's not used to it.
Must have time to gather my will.
By the way, technically the webcam is mine. I actually got it for this purpose. But obviously, you know, she had to do online stuff, and you know, she has to work. And I'm just a streamer for fun, you know what I mean?
Sin is sending you to slay his daughter now, too. You'd think he would be more upset.
Alrighty, so we're gonna kill the really annoying scorpion. I really don't like fighting him. I was giving you a hard time. It's okay. I was joking around too. She doesn't really need it right now. It's kind of annoying having just one webcam though. You know, like she needs it in the mornings and I need it at night. And at night I need to remember to like bring it upstairs for her. Otherwise in the morning she starts working and she's like, where the fuck's my webcam? This has happened maybe once or twice already, and you know, sometimes I don't remember. Sometimes I stream late, I get tired, and I'm like, oh, it's time to go to bed, or maybe keep playing or play another game or something, right? And then I would forget, and in the morning, like early in the morning, I would wake up and be like, oh shit, the webcam, she needs to work. Emnix, do you want to see an epic and rare crafting recipe that you got from June? Yeah, sure. Wait, did you message me about this? You might have. Right. You sorry. I missed the message earlier. Yeah, I want to see it. What'd you get? Oh wow, +1 melee gems, +1 melee strike range. That's really good for your build. For those of you who don't know, for melee builds, like +1 melee strike range, not necessarily the gems, the range is really good. It's like better than AoE, I think. It makes quite a big difference because weapons in general don't have that much weapon range. Like this one, like 11, right? So if you get turn it to 12, obviously it's like 10% more AoE. And normally it's like if you get 10% increased, it's not as good as more, right? Because it's additive, not exponential. But yeah, weapon range makes a big diff. Especially for something like Cyclone. Alright, I hate this freaking stupid fight. I hate the fact that you have to let him hit you, basically. Like, you can't just run ahead of him like this, you know what I mean? Unless it's been changed. No, it hasn't. You just have to let him hit you, or like, attack you at least, maybe not hit you, and then try to dodge it. And just like, wait it out. This is a stupid fight. I don't know why they designed this like this. It's like, no, you must wait. You must wait. Where's my webcam? Good question, honey. Probably at Best Buy because that's my webcam. Internal monologue. Actual words. I'm sorry, dear. I'll grab it right now. Yeah, I mean... Hey man, webcams are expensive, okay? So at the moment, I'm like, I can't... I thought about getting 2 of them. And then, I was like, no, I can't justify it. If Mayhem was a league and not event, this build would be so friggin' badass. That's true. Yeah, the reality is, if I wake up and I'm like, I wake up in a cold sweat, dude. I'm like, where's the webcam? Is it downstairs? No. I remember bringing it upstairs. Sometimes I'll wake up at like freaking 7 a.m. I go downstairs and check. Where's the webcam? Oh god, I left it downstairs. I gotta go get it. I've only forgotten it like twice. But mostly because I'm just like, I get stressed out about it, you know? Because I feel bad. Alrighty. It's an easy fight, just an annoying fight. I don't like this fight.
Rest, my child. Be free from the torments of immortality.
That was Shikari. Okay, Shakira. Killed Shakira.
Yes.
Don't sell this. I might need... Will I need this at this point? Okay, today's what? Today's Tuesday? Alright, I'll be honest, guys. If I die here, I'm not making a second character. For a while, I'm like, maybe I should save this for my next character.
See you.
I'm not making another character, okay? If I die, I die. This is it. This is the true hardcore.
Be careful.
You die, and you die so hard, you don't even come back to this league. I'm calling 911, you killed Shakira. Dude, she's an icon. I'm sorry. Her hips don't lie. I love Shakira. Here's a video from a few years back of like my friends and I, we just got super drunk on New Year's, and for whatever reason, we ended up dancing to Shakira's "Hips Don't Lie." And there's a video somewhere. Actually, maybe it's gone now. I hope it's not somewhere. I hope it's not out there somewhere. We were kind of, yeah. We were heading out for it was New Year's karaoke, I think. We were heading out for a karaoke night. And then, you know, we were warming up the vocal cords, and for whatever reason, we warmed up to "Hips Don't Lie," and ever since that New Year's Eve, Shakira became like that song. It became iconic for us. Before it was a bit of a meme, but after that, actually no, maybe now it's the ultimate meme. I'm not sure anymore. Was this a YouTube video? Then no, it was not a YouTube video. That's not something I could post. I'm too embarrassed for something like that. I can't do it.
Gods are mortal. Do you question what you are told?
But I don't think it was floating around on the internet. I don't think any of my friends are that crazy. But I did remember seeing it being sent to me. Someone recorded it. I don't know where it went. Alex might know, actually, because he was there with me. So would Derek. Ice cream, challenge, ice cream. All right, I'm holding out hope. I feel like we can do this. There are a few bosses that still manage to consistently kill me, and I need to watch out for them. One being, he's actually pretty close by, right? The guy in the refinery. I forget his name. He's not a major boss, but somehow he just kills me all the time. If you know what I mean. Ice cream.
I must have time to gather my will.
How do you keep getting delirium? I get delirium all the time. He's delirious. Crazy, dude. Why am I playing hardcore? But no, seriously, guys, if I die, we're gonna go play some standard Mayhem. There's a lot that I still need to do in there. Okay, the tunnel, huh? The tunnel. Dude, I get a crazy amount of deliriums, actually. They scare me. Every time I see delirium, I'm like, should I click it? If I click it, is that throwing? It might be throwing, and I click it anyways. I'm like, I'm throwing. Are you really going to start a new character if the event stops in 2 days? Well, I have plenty of characters in Mayhem, you know? Like, I have the Earthquake character that I actually... It was in a private league, so I guess right now it's gonna roll down to solo self-found Mayhem, but I wanted to play that character more. I also have the Lacerate character. Like, I have 2 characters that I got... Oh, hello. What? Pog. What? We got an Exalt, dude. What the heck am I gonna do with an Exalt that's gonna... We're going to Void League, dude. This is hardcore. I don't know what to do with it. Well... Easy game. What can I say? What can I say? I mean... They said streamer RNG is not real. I didn't believe it myself. But the fact is, we got an Exalt.
Beast of burden.
We did.
Must have time to gather my will.
Huh? We might not have a 6-link, but we have an Exalted. That's like a quarter of a 6-link. You know, that's actually kind of crazy if you think about it. An Exalt is like a quarter of a 6-link, give or take. Maybe a third. But an Exalt is so freaking rare already. Kind of puts it in perspective, doesn't it? Not in terms of the rarity of the 6-link, but it's like, you know, how many Exalts it costs. Well, actually, at this point, they're probably equal value, right? Why no drop sound? There's a drop sound, isn't there? Maybe it wasn't very loud. I could hear it. I think it dropped earlier and it just wasn't paying attention. Cause I heard it.
I am no beast of burden.
Yeah, I heard it earlier, but I thought it was like some garbage. You know, like like garbage, like a headhunter or something. You know, like who needs that? Yeah, it's there.
My mana is spent.
Yeah, headhunter, whatever. Who wants to hunt heads? That's disgusting, dude. You know. It's a belt. It's just whatever. Give me a weapon. You know? That's where the real value's at. A belt. Psh, a belt. A belt. Who wants a belt? I want a belt. I want a headhunter. I mean, psh, who wants that? I don't want that. Dude, it'd be kind of funny if we actually got a headhunter this league, because it's, again, this is going into the void. Any currency we make here is just going straight into the abyss, you know, and not the abyss league. Just like, you know, it's going into the shadow realm in 3 days. There's only 3 days left, guys. Here's the facts. It's the weekday, right? It's not the weekend anymore. On the weekend we played a lot. If I end up dying here, there's no way I'm even gonna make it back to Act 9 or whatever, unless I play off stream. And it feels very uncomfortable to play hardcore off stream because I know any second I'm gonna die, and like, just no. I'm gonna kill you if you get on this event, dude. Why does it matter? It won't, you know, mean anything. It's just gonna disappear. Yeah, it's gonna look really cool. It's gonna use up all my luck. That's what it's gonna do. Like, you know, I don't want a headhunter. Don't give me the headhunter. Give someone else the headhunter. Ooh, ooh. I've been waiting for this item for a long time now. I've been waiting.
See you.
Hold on. Hold on now. This is an upgrade. A lot more spell damage. Fire damage is whatever. Cold damage actually matters a little bit. Mana is good. Come on, I've never had one either. I've never had one. I got to touch one. Jimmy, I picked one up once. Jimmy bought it, and then he let me play with it for a bit. Not very long, though, you know? I only got a taste. Oh, that's an upgrade and a half. Okay, yeah. Let me just... What's this? Trap Wave of Conviction. Okay. There we go. Let's link it. Alrighty. I've been waiting for a weapon upgrade for this longest time, and I finally got it. The only way I can upgrade this weapon is if I find another weapon with +1. And it was just so hard to find. Does it actually have any open prefixes and stuff? No, it's full. Physical spell. Yeah, why a physical spell, you might ask, when we're playing Divine Ire? Well, Divine Ire actually happens to have both the physical and lightning tags on it, which is kind of nice because that means if you get +1 to physical or +1 to lightning, both of them will help in this case. So, makes it a little bit easier to find items. Oh, what is physical spell? So +1 to level of all physical spell skill gems, right? And then Divine Ire, if you look at the top, it has both physical and lightning. You know, because it converts it's physical damage and it converts the physical to lightning damage. So, if you look at this line on the wand, it's +1 to all, right? On the shield, I have it too. I can't think what, like, literally what it means, what physical spells mean. It's spells that do physical damage. Am I misunderstanding what you're asking? It's spells that do physical damage. So, like, Blade Fall, you know, Blade Vortex.
I must have time to gather my
How do spells do physical damage? Yeah, they do physical damage. You know, you convert physical into elemental. Yeah. Okay. Brain farts. Okay, dude, it's like, what? It's like 5 a.m. for you or something, right? I get it. It's fine. For a second, I'm like, am I getting trolled? And I'm like, nah. Nah, you sounded very serious. Very confused, but very serious. Alrighty, look at this. We're slowly making our way through the acts. I still need to go back there because I'm an idiot. That's okay. We need to backtrack a little bit. I thought I was there already, but apparently not. Alright, I would love to level up right now and allocate my passive point, but one, I don't know where to put my passive point. Two, well, there's stuff around me that I need to kind of fight, and I don't want to die. The most stupid way to die is probably you have your passive tree open. It's basically getting caught with your pants down, right? I forgot that Blade Vortex is physical damage that can do elemental. Yeah, that's right. Well, there are a lot of spells that do that, right? What do I allocate? Oh gosh, I don't know. Prodigal Perfection seems pretty good, but costs 3 points. Energy Shield, no. I mean, we can start looking at critical. I think we start working towards all this crit stuff. More HP or more spell damage and crit. Yeah, it's either crit or more HP. So I don't think I'm gonna move that much further from the tree because there are a lot of different nodes that I want to pick up. Like I want to pick up Annihilation. It's so close, might as well pick it up. I want to pick up spell crit over here. There's a bunch of life on the life wheel that I need to pick up. You know, there's jewel sockets. There's potentially even power charges, but that's a little bit more down the line, I think. So there are a lot of extra nodes that I can probably fill in. I was just trying to see whether I still wanted to path anywhere else, and I think the answer is no. I don't think there's anywhere else that I really want to path towards. Like I think a lot of this is pretty much filled out. Like I want to grab this. Basically, I'm not going anywhere else. Like this is it. This is the tree. Everything else I'm just filling in, right? Like you fill in some life, you get totem crit, you get just crit, more life. Is there anything else? By then we're either the league is probably over or we're dead. So yeah, I think the tree it's figured out. How many jewels do I think I'm gonna use? 1 at most. Like I'm not getting a Watcher's Eye. So if I can even find a good jewel, I'll use it, but there's a chance I don't. Oh, like I need to get the waypoint back here. There's a chance I don't find a good jewel, in which case I just, I don't even allocate it.
I am no beast of burden.
It's been so long since we've just consistently streamed, or since I've consistently streamed, and I'm starting to get used to it. I'm starting to figure out a routine. One of the issues with me is like I don't know when's too long, when's too short, so sometimes I can't get a good schedule going, right? Especially when you first start. It's like, oh, like, do I stream for 4 hours? Do I stream for 5? I'm having so much fun. Let's go for 6. And then your night's over. 2, you're like super tired. And like, I've been losing my voice a lot. So I need to find the right pace, I think I'm starting to get the hang of it. And I'm still starting to understand like what my schedule is starting to look like. I'm still working on it though. I'm still working on it, but it's starting to become a little bit more regular. And hopefully I'll be able to stick to it. But yeah, like it takes some getting used to, Like I remember the first week when I came back to streaming, or just even recording, like the reason why I record videos in like smaller chunks, or the way I did it before, it's like 30 minutes, 40 minutes. One is like it's just easier to record and upload, but 2, like after an hour I would just lose my voice. But now, we would play for like 4 or 5 hours and I'd be fine. Turns out I'm not used to talking for that long. I mean, who is, I guess, unless that's your job. That's most certainly not my job. I'm debating whether it's even worth it to do the delves. It might not be. Like, is there anything I want from the delves aside from fossils? Because I wouldn't go looking for fossils. I'm too scared for that. We'll do that in the Delve League, okay?
I must have time to gather my will.
Because, you're playing hardcore, you go into the darkness. That is super scary. Okay, this is the guy who I die to all the time. So I would love to not die to him, you know? I don't really know how his move works, so I'm just gonna try and stay away from him. He like charges up or something, and then he does a stupid amount of damage, basically. So just get away, get away, get away from me. Go attack the totems. Why are you attacking me, bro? I'm pretty much using Conquer, Efficiency, and Warlord's Reach. Here's the thing, like, those are good jewels and all. I don't know if it's worth like a passive point. Sometimes two. Yes. You know? Warlord's Reach kind of makes sense because it's even more AoE, lets you clear faster. If you can't find anything better, it's pretty good. I forget what Conqueror's Efficiency did. But like with jewels in general, I sometimes just question, you know, is it worth allocating the passive point, or do I just want 5% HP? Or some damage, I don't know. Let's see, speaking of HP, we're currently at 3.3k. We're in Act 9, is that enough? 3.3k HP. How much more HP am I gonna get, like, in the next act? I can maybe reach 3.5? What is 3.5? 3.5 sounds low. But we have Mind Over Matter, so, like, you know, it's kind of split. Life and mana for survivability, so maybe... Let's call it 3.8. Let's say we currently have 3.8 because we have 500 mana. That makes sense. Yeah. The math adds up.
We will be best friends, Beast, until we
3.8 isn't bad right now. Yeah. I mean, I would love to get into maps with like 4.5. That seems tanky. That seems very tanky. For like tier 1 to 5 maps. Who knows about after, but I'm not expecting to live that long. You know? I feel like we're gonna die in maps somewhere, or we're just gonna die to an act boss. I hope that doesn't happen. I wouldn't be embarrassed or anything, but you know, I feel like we've done such a good job so far. It'd be a shame to die before maps. I heard another sound. A unique item. Pack size for breaches are definitely bigger now. I guess as you go into the later zones, there are more mobs. Kind of makes sense, you know. That's good because when we were doing the lower acts, the breaches were not. They're kind of yucky, you know. They weren't very fun. For crowd control, try Void Sphere. It sucks them into making. Okay, yeah. You know what? It's not a bad idea. I bet you I even have some slots available to do that. Yeah, let's do it. Void Sphere. It's Act 6 Lily. Do I have? Alright, so we'll do like... Huh, how should we do this? Huh. Okay, Okay. Okay. Summon Skitter. Can go here. The trap can stay here, actually. Clarity. No. You can't make trap clarity, right? So sigil of power, right? And then void sphere. And then we're not done. Second wind. Okay, so we get 2 sigil of powers, we got 2 void spheres. Okay, those are our oh shit buttons. Well, not really oh shit buttons. They're actually gonna be quite useful. Oh, he got a Witchfire Brew. Didn't this thing used to be like pretty good? Now it's kind of not so good. Your stash tab with the unique affinity does not have enough space for this item. Those are lies. Those are lies. Look at my stash tab. It's full, or it's not full. It's empty. Lies. The game's lying to me. Downside is only able to cast every 5 seconds, but when you need it, yeah. I mean that's what the second wind is for. Hopefully that'll help us a little bit. I'm going to post the video in the Discord, and you're going to love it for the weebs among us. Okay, either that's gonna be about Among Us or it's gonna be about anime, and to be honest, I am down for both. Both videos will make me happy. God, these beasts. So freaking hard to kill. Wait, why is this guy half dead? What? What happened, bro? Who was bullying you? Someone was bullying this zone boss. Okay? I don't like it. Only I get to bully him. Okay. Talk to Sin. Alright. And then we gotta kill Guruthkhan. Just check it out after the stream so you don't get DMCA'd. Yeah. Yeah, I'll check it out after. DMCA concerns are actually like a real thing in on Twitch now. You know how like before you had like all kinds of, I don't know if you guys have been watching any of the streams these days, but I think a lot of people are actually worried about this DMCA stuff. And it's fair, like you should be worried. You shouldn't be posting you know, people were watching movies on Twitch and you know, listening to music and you know, music that's like not copyrighted, or that's copyrighted. I mean, I have some background music. We've gotten permission to use it, but in a way, I suppose we could still get DMCA'd for it because it's technically like K-pop stuff, but whatever. If it happens, I guess it's my own fault. But I heard Twitch actually introduced some stuff that allows you to play music. Okay, Twitch released something that lets you play music on Twitch stream, and then it won't show on Twitch VODs. But if you're recording on like I haven't checked it out exactly, but I think if I'm recording on OBS or something and I upload it on YouTube, the music is gonna stick around, which is not what I want. Because I don't want to get DMCA'd on YouTube. I'm much more likely to get DMCA'd on YouTube. Most of my content is up there. Like I said, on Twitch, we're streaming for fun. For funsies, you know? On YouTube, that's where the real shit happens. You know, I was checking my analytics today, and I went all the way back in history. You know, I've had my YouTube account since 2015. Like, time really flies, man. It's been a long time. I've had that channel for 5 years. Over 5 years now. Yeah, one of the guys I watched had the closed beta version of this app. Yeah. Yeah, I mean it's cool and all, but you know, it doesn't work for me. Just stay there. Oh god, my mana. Let me recover my mana. Oh, I don't have clarity. Duh. Where is she? Did we get her? No. Oh, Jesus. I don't have a lot of mana regen, clearly. How much do I have? 225. It seems like a lot. But I guess it's not.
You were too beautiful for this ugly world. I shall find you in the next.
Pretty much mute the music, only he can hear it. Yeah, pretty much. I guess that works. Alrighty. Okay. So we got all the gods. Which minor one do I want? I probably want one for like physical damage. Stationary. I'm not really stationary. For each hit you've taken recently. That seems to make a little bit more sense. Let's go with that. Yeah, I like this Void Sphere idea. I think it's gonna help a lot. Thanks, MJ. That's actually a pretty good idea. It's one of those skills that just came out, so I never remember to use it. Like literally, just came out this league, right? I didn't play that much heist, so. Alright, we got this. I mean, I wish I had more of these life and Mayhem nodes. Those are pretty dope. Unfortunately, that's it. I mean, I can take life and chaos resistance. If we take both of these, we'll get our life and chaos our chaos resistance to 0, which is actually just fantastic. Let's do that. All right, I think I'm ready for the Act 9 boss.
I must have time to gather.
Act 9, and then we just have to do Act 10. Act 10 isn't that long, you know? Like Act 10, it's just you fight Katava, and you can even rush through the side quests, or you can skip them. You don't even need to do them. Basically, Act 9 is like, wow, I'm basically in maps. So we just gotta kill this boss, and we're in maps, pretty much. Right? The math checks out. Ow, why am I getting hit so much though? Bosses? I mean, bosses are a problem. They're always 4 bosses. There are 4 bosses. That is true. I mean, do like. Wait a second. There's ghosts here. The bosses won't be ghosted or anything, right? Like they wouldn't do that to me, would they? They wouldn't do that. No. The next zone is gonna be a different instance. It's not gonna be ghosts. It's not gonna be ghosts. They wouldn't do that. The game wouldn't do that to me. Oh God, what did they do it? Eternal life flask. That's gonna be useful. Let's see. Removes shock. I like remove curses. It makes a lot of sense here. Alright, am I even going the right way here? It is PoE. That is true. It is PoE. It's... Oh god. It is something they would do. Oh, that would be a big yikes if that does happen though. I would prefer that the bosses I fight are not ghosted. You know, I don't think I'd be able to handle that. I don't think my heart can handle it. You know? And I mean, GGG is about, you know, healthy lifestyles, I would think. Even though their game promotes you kind of sitting there and playing for a very long time and kind of develops gambling habits if you think about it, but you know, no, they promote a healthy lifestyle, I'm sure of it. You know. Back had to run to the store. The store must be real close to you, Hefangborn, because I don't think you were gone for that long. Game is made to kill the player. Yeah, but it's like it's to make you stronger, you know. You know, I'm simping for GGG right. It's built so for you to build to increase your you know, your stress tolerances, and every time you die, you just come back stronger, you know. I think. Dude, this game's about to kill me. This game's about to kill me. Unless hardcore. Oh, okay, let's see. What is it? 20 rogue exiles. That's not bad. That's not bad. It's not ghosts. Wait, is the boss zone a different zone? It might be, huh? The rotting core? No, I don't think it is. I think it's this zone here. I think we're gonna get 20 rogue exiles. Alright, I'm gonna play a little bit safer here, I think. You know, we're gonna stay a little bit further away. The black core, okay. Okay, additional rogue exiles. That's what I want to see. I mean, preferably I would have wanted to see breaches, or even strong boxes, but this is fine. I mean, this is, you know, it's doable. Alright, this is my least favorite of the bosses, probably, because of the cursing. Okay, DJ. Look, we don't have the best relationship, okay? But just let me kill you without you killing me, and we're gonna be good, okay? Just don't do anything dirty. Okay, we're gonna sit behind this thing. He's damaging me now. Okay. Okay, there was some vulnerability there, so it was a little concerning, but I think we're okay. We're gonna sit far back so he can't hit us. You know, don't let him curse you. And that's all you gotta do. That's how you play. Yeah. See. Okay. When she starts to scream, it hurts. I tanked that somehow. Don't know how. I guess I'm tankier than I thought I was. I don't know. Yeah, for, you know, she's not an easy fight. I knew that. I've had other characters that's died to her many times. Countless, in fact. You know, I can't even count it. But today the game seems to want us to live. Today. I don't know, maybe he's just looking for an opportunity to kill us at a different time. I don't it's just biding its time. Yeah, it's just a 5-link sword. It's nice.
I am no beast of
Unfortunately, I can't use it. I'll take the belt. Like, the belt is more useful to me. Lots of life. I do have lots of life. I also have mind over matter and agnostic, so I have a lot of regen. Yeah, I am playing carefully. If you can't tell, I'm quite scared for my own life right now. I'm level 72, and in zone it's not 72. Okay, so we're taking this. 3,500 life. Good. That's what I wanted. That's what I want to see. This zone is level 64. So yeah, I'm like 8 levels over leveled. It's not that many levels, but you know, I'm definitely quite strong right now. Oh God, what was that? Alright, our totems will take care of this. We just need to focus on dodging. Yeah, okay. Good. Last one, Malagaro. Malagaro's annoying too, but luckily I waited, you know. I saved him for last, and while I managed to gain a level in between, so I got 4% more chaos resistance. Hopefully it doesn't come down to that last 4%, but you know, every chaos resistance helps, so. Oh. Okay, be right back. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. I'm sorry. I had to help with the TV, actually. You know, PoE really is the perfect game when you don't have that much time. That much time to play, that is. Of all the games that I do play, at least. You know, although you can't really pause the game. Hey, Lestat, Sunsun, how's it going, man? Although you can't pause the game necessarily, you could always teleport out. Or if you're not in hardcore, I don't recommend this in hardcore. Or if you're like a really high level, I wouldn't recommend this either, because there's a chance you would die, but you could always just sit in the corner somewhere. Just stand there, walk away, come back, you don't lose your instance, you don't lose anything. It's almost like pausing the game. Almost. Not exactly. But yeah. Zoom meeting TV, what's next? Yeah, it's all technical for some reason. I managed to go upstairs, grab a little mango gummy as well. I'm super into gummies these days.
I must have time to gather my will.
I'm on a bit of a diet right now. So I'm trying to look for like snacks that I can have that doesn't destroy my calories, but also satisfies, like, I get sugar cravings and shit. Mango tastes like pine cone smell? Does it? I never noticed. To be honest, I've never smelled a pine cone either. I mean, you know, I smell a pine tree or like pine needles, but what does a pine cone smell like? I actually don't know. 5 seconds listening to Emnix about food. It's about food already. Yeah, that's true. Every time you're around, I don't know, you just catch me talking about food. I swear to God, today I haven't been talking about it. Well. Oh, but yeah, but like I was saying earlier, you know, like I've been playing some new games these days. Specifically, I've been trying to play a little bit of Valorant. I'm terrible at shooters. Oh my goodness, I've never realized just how bad I was at them. But I've been having fun. But that game, 1 minute after the stat comes into chat, Emnix mentions food for the first time. It's true. We've gone over an hour without mentioning it, and all of a sudden, you know, I went upstairs and I grabbed a snack. Although lately I have been thinking about food a lot, just because, you know, I've been depriving myself of. I tend to overeat. I mean, if you guys can't tell, I'm a bit of a fatty, okay? But yeah, but I've been trying to be a little bit healthier because of COVID. I've been sitting around at home anyways. I'm like, you know, I gotta eat a little bit healthier, and for the most part, it means I can't gorge on food like I used to before. And sometimes I get cravings, you know. Anyways, what was I talking about? Oh yeah. I've been playing Valorant. Valorant is not a good game if you want to, if you don't have time, you know, like. PoE, if you don't have enough time, you just don't get good gear, right? Valorant, I play like a game of competitive, and I literally have to be there for 40 minutes. I remember I had to go upstairs for something. Like I need to take care of something. I think I need to help. Maybe someone was at the door. Anyways, I come back downstairs, and like 5 rounds are already over. And it's like, wow, it's just like maybe like 1/5 of the game's over, and I forced my team to play like a 4-on-5, and you know, it's just, you can't pause. No worries, no judgment here. 124 kilograms here. I mean, you know, I'm just saying, like, I'm trying to get a little healthier, but it's hard. It's definitely not easy, man. I've been trying to exercise more. Oh my God. Just didn't realize how out of shape I was. I'm at like 110 kilograms, 115 maybe. I was at like 135 a year ago. What am I? I don't know what I am in kilograms. What is 190 pound in kilogram? I'm 88. I'm trying to get down to like 80. Maybe. I'll be lucky if I can just lose 1 kilogram, you know what I mean? Oh gosh, these boots, they're 30% moose speed, but life is terrible. Life is terrible on this thing too. Jesus. But it requires dex. How do I have so little dexterity? Can I get it anywhere? That's not like a waste of points? Not really. The answer is not really. I would need to craft it. I like to be somewhere between 90 and 100 when all is said and done. Yeah, I've been trying to just like, you know, just get healthier. Like I tried to go jogging, and I was like, oh, this is super hard. What the heck? Stuff like that. I don't know. I don't like it. But as a result, every time I do anything, I start thinking about food. I'm not like on a extremely restrictive diet or anything, you know. I'm just trying to not eat like 4,000 calories a day or whatever it is I used to do. But at the end of the day, it's like it's not what I'm used to. And you know,
Help me.
every time I start mentioning food, I just get on a roll. Anyways, I've been trying to look for foods that are like filling but don't destroy my calorie count, but also satisfy craving. I like sugar craving. So the little gummies, they actually help quite a bit.
I must have time to gather my will.
I am tall, 197 centimeters. You're 197 centimeters, bro? Used to weigh 170 kilograms at one point, then started to lose weight like crazy. Finally went to doctor because I needed to pee all the time and super thirsty. And now I may use a needle with insulin every... Wait, did you get diabetes by any chance? Yeah. It sucks, man. Calories live in the filling foods. It really does. Oatmeal is now my best friend. Well, I've never actually had oatmeal prior to this. Like, not really. And now I'm like, dude, oatmeal's freaking delicious. You know? I'm like, yo, it's actually really good. And it's like, it's filling. But yeah, like I'm craving a burger, bro. But that kind of stuff is not. Rice, potatoes, bread. Here's the thing, I'm still having rice, potato, and bread, just less of it. But yeah, like I can't. There are, you know, I used to like down an entire bag of chips. Like, I don't know, I can't do that anymore. Just slow it down. Just gotta slow it down a little. I was gonna say oatmeal and porridge are some of the few filling foods that are low calorie. Yeah, you know, even like a baked potato is not bad. You know, you just gotta not have the sour cream and the butter and all the tasty stuff. I know, the bacon bits. Oh, the cheese. I made chili the other day or yesterday. Beans, lentils, beef. Is my wife calling me again? Oh, I must be imagining it. I don't think she called from you. Okay. But yeah, I made chili. I had a bowl of chili this morning, or this at lunch. For breakfast, I went down to 2 meals a day because I'm like, I can probably eat a little bit more per meal if I just skip breakfast and just have some coffee and breakfast, because not that hungry at breakfast anyways. Yeah, I had a bowl of chili. Oh, it's great. I switched it up. Normally I put like a bunch of beans. This time I did beans and lentils. Actually, lentils are very tasty. I don't have them very often. Refrigerated oats are amazing. Take a mason jar, cup of oats, cup of milk, half cup of frozen fruits, leave it in the fridge overnight. Oh, I've never tried that. Normally I just use like, you know, instant oats or something, because I'm too lazy to cook rolled oats or steel cut oats. I put some hot water, add some fruit.
My mana is spent.
You know, I like adding a little bit of peanut butter. What's with my mana? Oh, almost ran out. But yeah, like lately my thing is oatmeal. I don't use milk because I was like, I'm gonna save some calories on the milk. Kind of tastes the same anyways. And then I add peanut butter instead. And then I cut up an apple. I have a couple eggs. It's my breakfast or lunch, depending on how I'm feeling. Oh, I'm not a good, you know, I'm not a good maker of chili. There is no recipe that's been passed down to me. I just kind of Googled something and then made up the rest. I've used multiple types of beans in my chili, kidney, light. Yeah, so I did kidney. I did kidney beans. Normally I do kidney beans, black beans. Add some veggies, add some beef. That's my chili. It's fantastic. I love it. I ran out of black beans yesterday, and I really wanted. Well, actually, my wife really wanted chili. We had the beef, we had everything else. We had some kidney beans, and I'm like, I want some more, you know, protein in here. I'm out of, you know, there was only so much beef that I had, and I'm like, just some more beans or something like it would be nice. And I had chickpeas and I had lentils. I'm like, I think lentils would work. Like at worst, it would just be like lentil soup, you know? It's pretty good. It was pretty good. Kind of tasted like the rice you would get from like, what was it? Italian wedding soup? Kind of tasted like that. Mine is all from experimentation. I always add corn to my chili now. Huh. I've never seen that before. Hey, have a good night, GameTop Jam. Thank you for dropping by. Must be like super late for him. Corn, huh? That's a good idea. I'll try that in the future. Okay, now it's just like we're full on talking about food. It's over. The stream, it's scuffed. Our stream's scuffed. It's a food stream now, verbal mukbang. Yeah. That's exactly what this is. I feel like I would do well in a food stream, you know? I actually think I would make like a pretty dope mukbang. You know, we go straight into just chatting channel section of Twitch and we just have ourselves a mukbang. I would be fantastic at it. I'm sure of it. And it's all my fault. It was coming, Lestat. It was coming. One way or another, it was coming. I feel like if a restaurant sponsored me, you know, like what would be a good one? See, I don't have that much fast food, but I don't know if like if I got sponsored by like oh, A&W. I like A&W. See, if A&W did like, hey Emnix, you want to do like a AMW mukbang? I'd be like, fuck yeah. And then at the end of it, my viewers, I swear to God, they're gonna be like, I want to have some A&W because I'd be that good at it. I'd be like, oh man, this patty, you know, it's oh, it's so good. It's so juicy. It's like fresh beef. Why does it taste like fresh beef? Is it normally frozen? Is that shit normally frozen? It's just probably normally frozen, right? It's like, oh, this doesn't taste frozen at all. It just tastes fresh. What's up with, yo, I'd be awesome at it. This doesn't taste like a normal burger, guys. I don't know. Oh, these onion rings. Yo, I'm getting super hungry just listening to myself. Is A&W a thing in the States? I actually don't know. I thought it was... Is it American or is it Canadian? It is? Okay. Dude, they make fantastic root beer. Like, actually, it's the only root beer I'm willing to drink. Everything else, I don't like it that much. But A&W root beer is it's the bomb. You know, if I ever have like, I don't know, follower goals, channel goals, sub goals, I swear to God, one of them is gonna be a mukbang. That's, at this point, like, it's that it has to be that, right? It has to be. At least it was a thing here for a while. The root beer was part of my childhood. Love root beer and sarsaparilla. Yeah, like a lot of the root beer that I haven't had like real good root beer. Like everyone I talk, like for the longest time I never had real good root beer. You know, from like actual sarsaparilla root and all that stuff. And you know, A&W root beer is probably like fresh out of their, like fresh root beer is probably as close as I got to like good root beer. Because I used to tell all of my coworkers and stuff, I'm like, dude, I've never had root beer and I don't think I like it. It kind of tastes like toothpaste. All the ones I've had were like like bark root beer, and I don't know, it wasn't very good. And then we went to A&W and had some like fresh root beer, and it was fantastic. And from then on, I became, you know, like a root beer fan. But yeah, prior to that, no, not a fan. But yeah, now I'm just dreaming of getting sponsored by like some food company. Oh man, dream come true. Or like a fried chicken place. Ooh, that'd be. Ooh. A fried chicken mukbang? What? Barks root beer is kind of sus. It is. It's not good. I want a root beer flavored vape juice. What's vape juice? Like for actual vaping? Huh. That's actually really interesting. If KFC won't sponsor how ridiculous you are, probably not gonna happen. Yeah, I know. You know, it's just it's like hashtag goals, you know? To be honest, I don't really need a sponsor to do a mukbang. I don't need one. I'll do it on my own. Just eat a bunch of food? Like what? I don't need anyone to tell me to pay me to do that. I'll do that on my own.
I must have time to gather my will.
I quit smoking a while back. Vaping is what helps me not commit murder. Yeah, my dad was a smoker. I don't know what happened. He just quit cold turkey one day. He used to work night shifts. Or was it my mom used to work night shifts. And my dad worked day. And he just kind of quit cold turkey. It took, because my mom like barely saw us, like she was working nighttime. She didn't realize until like maybe 2 months later. And my dad was like, "Hey, did you notice anything different about me?" She's like, "I don't know, you got a haircut?" He's like, "I quit smoking." She's like, "What?" I don't know what was the reason. I don't know what happened, but I just remember like one time I was home and he was like, "You notice anything different about me?" And my mom's like, I don't know. He's like, "I stopped smoking." And I'm like, "Holy shit, I just remember this dude hasn't smoked in like a long time." But yeah, well, when I was really young, like five or six, like somewhere in like kindergarten to like early elementary school, my dad quit. My wife quit cold turkey. I can't do it. Don't have the willpower to drop my only vice. Yeah, it's. I mean, I get it. I know a lot of people who went back to smoking though after using the vape because they're like, it's just not the same. But I also know somebody who's been trying to quit, got the vape. And I mean, I never knew how much people smoke. I never really thought about it until I saw him. You know how people say like, "Oh yeah, I smoke X number of packs a day." I never understood that concept. And you know, he was vaping, so like it was a little bit more obvious because typically when you smoke, you know, you leave the room or whatever. And sometimes they just don't notice you're gone, right? He was vaping like every, you know,
I am no beast of
I can't even put a time on it. Every chance he got, just pull out the vape. Give it a little quick sucky sucky. But yeah, like when you smoke, you actually smoke a lot. Doesn't it get expensive? I was a pack a day smoker. Yeah. I quit smoking by vaping. Now I don't even use nicotine. I only do it for the taste. You know what? That's good because like I always thought that vaping wasn't effective, but I guess it is. That's good. For the longest time, I thought it was just like just another way to smoke, or you know, a way to introduce kids to. I didn't really understand it. A lot of kids do vape though. Did you guys hear the thing about like the trick was a lot of nicotine in the beginning, what gives the feeling in their lungs? Yeah. Wasn't there like a thing where like the plastic was actually a poison, like the vapes in certain vaporizers were not very good for people? There was like a thing in Canada. I remember on the news about it. Glad I don't smoke a pack a day anymore. $4 a day roughly because I'm in land of tobacco. Okay. Wait, what's VA? VA US. Virginia. Okay. I actually don't know my states. I really don't. Wow, this thing has 9 life. Wow.
For freedom.
It's actually better.
Now that the Brine King is nothing.
fair winds and calm.
Okay, we're getting a lot of cool stuff. We did take blah, blah, blah. Quartz flask.
Remember, we do this for freedom.
In Europe, it's very controlled, so if you don't get stuff from China, America, it's safe. Okay, that's fair. Yeah, for like here, like the vapes, they're sold in like freaking gas stations and stuff, and apparently, the plastic was melting, and people were inhaling plastic and probably dying from it. You saw it, you know, it wasn't good. And like most of the deaths were from, you know, teenagers and stuff, because for whatever reason a lot of teens tended to vape more. It's a little sad actually, if you think about it. Okay. Resistance doesn't change much. Movement speed doesn't change much, but we get mana, which is good. We get 1 more life. Actually, 3 more life. Ooh, but a lot of mana. Okay, yeah, we'll do it. We'll do it. Let's see, I need a red. Alrighty. Let's put clarity here. That'll be like the aura. That's where we put all the auras. Enfeeble, arcane, steel skin, increased duration. Enfeeble, increased duration is fine. Sigil power. I mean, if I could, I'd want this to be a blue. Blue, green would be nice. It's time to optimize our build a little bit. Blue, green. Blue, green. That can't be hard. It isn't hard. It's not supposed to be hard. Why is it so hard? What? Blue, green. Oh my goodness. There we go. 10 euros over here for a gram of 50, for a bag of 50 grams of tobacco. I actually don't know how much that is. Is that like a day's worth? How much is 50 grams? Early vapes and the additives in the juice were more dangerous. Some of the coiled released heavy metals in microdoses, or some of the oils release heavy metals in microdoses, and the oils were inorganic petroleum based. Now the juice is propylene glycol based, and there's a lot more oversight in the coils. Okay, I mean, I believe it. It's got to get safer. Don't know how to translate grams. It's okay. I mean, I just don't know how much people smoke a day. It's not, you know, like, is 50 grams a lot? I actually have no idea because I don't smoke. 50 grams seems like a lot.
Let me tell you.
I need 2 packs of 50 a week. Okay, that gives me a better idea. So like, you know, 20 bucks a week or something, give or take.
I must have time to gather my will.
All right, so one at a time. We're finishing up. Let's see. How long has it been? An hour and a half. Okay, we're gonna cut the episode right here because it has been an hour and a half. It's been a while. We're gonna keep going, and hopefully, I actually think we're gonna be able to make it into maps today, because it's probably just gonna be like, not even an hour more, right? So, for those of you watching on YouTube, thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. I'm just gonna hide in a corner over here. As always, if you enjoyed watching this episode, you can leave a like and subscribe to my channel for more updates in the future. Otherwise, keep in touch, guys. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.